Hello, hello. Sorry. I'm running late. I'm late for an important date. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me? Did I do all the things I gotta do? Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Hi, Laura. Okay. What are we doing? I got all my squares was in Denver with your daughter. How fun! Oh, I'm feeling a bit frazzled because I wasn't watching the time. Well, I was watching the time, but there was nothing I could do about it. I had a client that I've been trying to get a hold of, and out of the blue today, he called. And it just caught me off guard, and then I wasn't watching the clock. And then when I started watching the clock, I realized it's getting late. Hi, Betsy. So, if you watched yesterday's video, I started this fabric candle ring, which I've never done. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Laura. Oh, no. I already said hi, Laura. And I haven't warmed up dinner, and I haven't done any laundry today because I've been working. Okay, so I got all we're doing a fabric candle ring, 12 squares of each fabric, and heat and bond in the middle to give it a little structure. I think, I'm guessing is that my goal? I don't know. I wanted to have a little bit of structure. So tonight, while we chitty chat. Hi, Madeline. I'm going to press these and finish stitching around the edge, and hopefully in the next 25-30 minutes I'll be able to get at least one of them, or at least a couple of them, sewn together. I'm excited about this. Hi, Dubrovka. I think I said hello to everybody else. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I have to say, this is one of those situations where I used a fabric that hi, Diane. I used two fabrics that I had kind of been saving because I really, really liked them. I thought they were really pretty fabrics. But alas, you know me. I didn't have a whole lot. Okay. But I really liked them. And I really liked them together. Just really did. And this is turning out to be almost the perfect project for it. I'm really pleased. And I still have some fabric left over. God only knows what I'll do with it, but I still have some left over. So I'm just pressing these really good because something I remembered is, oh, they're hot. The heat and bond, I guess I could have used backing, but I didn't feel like it. I don't know why. Why? I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me. Do you have enough fabric? Yes, Betsy. Enough fabric. What are the other options besides heat and bond that will give it some structure, like that fusible fleece that I have, that will give it some structure like that, but that would adhere to both sides like a heat and bond would, where you'd have like, You press it on one and then take the paper off and do that. Is there a product like that? And do you know what it is? I don't know what it is. I'm asking. I'm legitimately asking what it is. Ah, backing. It would be backing. It's what we used to use when we had our embroidery business. We used to buy it by the bolts. And when I talk about buying it by a bolt, I mean like a bolt. Like a big bolt. Fusible interfacing. Double-sided fusible fleece. I better take a picture of this because I'm going to forget this. And tonight, while I'm relaxing, yeah. Anybody have any suggestions? Anything you like a lot or don't like? But I hadn't thought of backing, but backing is what we used in embroidery, and we used it for that exact reason, which was to give it that stability. So that kind of makes sense. Because this is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Only, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Anything double-sided, you'd have the same issue. But when you iron the other side, remember you've got to iron it to adhere to really get the whatchamacallit, activated again. Oh, here's another question. Hi, Janice. I did a video. Don't even ask me how long ago it was. And it was a random comment that I made. It was a random thing that I did and a random comment that I made about a handy dandy way to, when you have an opening from where you've turned something and you have that little opening, I came across some handy dandy way to turn that in really well, and now I have no clue what it is. Okay, let's see. I made one with double-sided fusible fleece. Got just a little bit firm when ironed. That's not bad. I use Pellon fusible interfacing when I work on t-shirts. My latest t-shirt quilt. Hi, Shannon. I have used Stitch Witchery. I have something that I bought at a show, and I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure what it is, and I bought a big bag of it. No, I'm not sure. I have a feeling it's just wax paper. It feels like, maybe someone can tell me what this is. It feels like waxy on this side, lightly waxy, and just paper on this side. Was this just to trace? What did I buy this for? I don't know what it is. I have a whole package of these sheets. After you sew the seam, the opening should turn in. After you sew the seam. The opening should turn in. Sew the seam. My brain's working on. My brain's working on that. That's a Stitch Witcher. Oh, last one. Ha-ha. Stitch Witcher. Okay. All right. Thank you. Follow the sew part. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that because I remember it seemed like it worked, and now today I used a little drop, not a drop. I used a little bit of a glue stick. Bzz, and but I just remember whatever that was, it seemed to work very well. Okay. Now this bad boy opened up on me. But I don't think we're going to get through all of these today. So I'll fix that one later. Okay. Oh, I think that was it. Maybe that was it. Because that worked pretty good. But that one I got to fix. Okay, let's get these puppies stitched up. So, what's everybody doing today? What are you doing? Looks like I've been running through a washing machine. I'm tired today. Early day. Okay, I want to make sure I don't. You'll have to hand stitch. Top stitching the opening closed. Top stitching the opening closed. Have to hand stitch. All right, let's. Okay, what's everybody working on tonight? What are you working on? What are you sewing? What are you doing? It was again. Who'd have thought that last week? It was so cold here. My God, it was so cold. My poinsettias are still. They're thinking about it. Having a meltdown with my machine. Oh, Angie, it's home from work. Yahoo! Sandwiched my t-shirt quilt. Very cool. Wait a minute. A little under the weather. Oh, Betsy. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes there's just nothing worse than not feeling great. You know, it's like when you're sick, you know you're sick. It is what it is. You know you're sick. When you just feel like, bleh, I always find that hard. Because there's not really anything to put your finger. I should make some binding tonight. Yeah. Or, you know, Betsy, go put your feet up. Relax. A cup of tea. off the edge there. Sometimes I just frustrate myself. All right. Anyway, today it was like 82 here. I can't keep up. So last week I held down all the winter jackets, down jackets, the whole 9 yards. This week, I had to pull the, short stuff back out. But I don't mind because I don't want to be cold. Oh no, the last 2 hot baths. 10 pounds of potato and broccoli casserole for Thanksgiving lunch tomorrow. Oh, that sounds good though. Sewing orange crumbs together, I like to use for backings of mug rugs. Oh, that's cool. Minnie. Okay. I want to do 2 more and then I have an idea. Because you know me. I gotta see how it's gonna look. Oh, jeez. Hi, Sherry. Well, I bet it's not warm there, Betsy. Mm. Hi, Julie. I'm not ready for that just bitter cold. I'm just not. Just. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're having leftover. I made flank steak last night. So I'm having leftover flank steak and sweet potatoes. Why sweet potatoes, you ask? Because that's what's in my pantry. And Brussels sprouts. Also, because that's what's in my freezer. And that's about what I have. That's about my energy level tonight. Okay, so I think that either the school is bad or I'm an idiot. And there's all too many options it could be. But I have this thread on here that was giving me problems last time. And then I changed my needle, changed my bobbin, changed the top thread, changed the bobbin thread, changed the whole 9 yards, and it stopped skipping the stitches. Um, and now I'm thinking it wasn't the glue from that quilt that was giving me the problems when I was quilting the bees quilt, and I was having that problem with the skipping on the binding. Now I'm thinking that it was not. Wait a minute, that was black thread. I don't know. How frustrating. All right, now we got to mark these bad boys. So Brussels sprouts, I make a can of peas for my husband. Oh, excuse me. Selma likes what she likes. Hi, Linda. Hi, Susan. Okay. Um, Where's my post-it note? Creepy. Now, do we like it like that? That's option A. Hi, Linda. Ooh, Dubrovka, that sounds good. Or do we like it like this? Oops. Option B. They look like little cannolis. Hang on. That's A. That's B. So Diane says 1. Betsy says alternate them, which I hadn't thought of, but that would be kind of cool. What color candle? I don't know. I don't know what they'll put in it. All right, everybody likes A. I've had no one ask for B. Okay, I'm going to do it A, and then maybe on the next one, because I cut too many squares. Although I will say this on the candle thing, I was at CVS today, and I think I might go back tomorrow and get it. I talked myself out of it today. I think I'll go back tomorrow and get it. But it was this very pretty kind of grayish color candle. White candle, then A. Okay. I do that. I forgot I also have enough fabric squares already cut to do another one. Okay, so this is the one we like. All right. So how do we do that? So that's the color that's down, right? So now I'm supposed to mark 1.5 inches down. Oh God, here we go with the measuring again. 1.5 inches. Right? And 1.5 inches over here. and then an inch down here, and an inch. Wrong ruler. Inch and a half, inch and a half, inch, inch, right? Inch and a half, inch and a half, an inch, and an inch. Okay, now let me work this out in my head here really quick. I'm going to put these two together. Wait a minute. No. Okay. I gotta connect the lines. From there to there. Oh my God. Gonna have to start this part over. Start this part of the tutorial over. Okay. Hi, Alex. Okay. Inch and a half, inch. From there to there. And from there to there. That's not right either. Ah! Oh. My whole screen went away. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh good, I still have you guys. Okay. I've got this going wrong. I've got it going wrong. Wrong. Why is this not working in my head? Right? If I'm supposed to go 1.5 inches, I'm going to go 1.5 inches down here and here. Hi, Sandra. 1.5 inches here. Inch and a half here. And 1 inch here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, let's see. Now, you. And you. How did I mess that up so terribly before? Okay. Now, oh, because this is supposed to be the inch. Inch. Going over here. Okay. Congratulations, Diane. You're very welcome, and thank you for being such a supporter of the channel. Okay, so now I think I got it. Now I'm going to put them correct. I'm going to put them wrong sides together. I'm going to put the dark side together so that hi, dear. Hi, sweetheart. He's driving home. I'm not sure what happened to me today. I feel like a hot mess. So is that right? I'm going to sew right here. I'm going to sew these. I have this together. Yeah. And now I'm going to sew it right there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Whoops. Let's move our needle back over. And that. Okay. Where's the pattern? Pattern. Not sure what you are doing, Angela. Truer words, Betsy. Truer words. Not really sure what I'm doing either. I think this is right. Actually, I don't think this is right. I think I need to. I think I should probably put it away for tonight. Oh, maybe I am right. Is that how it's supposed to be? No. No, but I know I did wrong. I'll take that out while I'm eating dinner. I got it from her title. Where is the sew cam? Fabric candle ring. No. What I'm supposed to do is sew it like this so that then it lays flat. Right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Minnie. Okay, 1.5 inches. And then up here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I made a comment in one of my videos that, oh, you could do this in like 2 hours. I mean, you probably could, but I obviously didn't focus on it at all today. But that's okay. All right. Now, we're cooking with fire. You only sew them on one. Thank you, Betsy. Now we're going to sew one to this other side. Now we're going to sew one here. Now we got it. Now we got it. Yes, Betsy, correct. You draw from the 1.5 inches down to the inch. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we got it. Now we're cooking with fire. Well, we're cooking. Maybe the microwave, but yeah. See? There we go. Right? And then these will fold over. Betsy for the win. Nice job, Grasshopper. There we go. All right. Sorry, I turned the overhead camera off before I showed you. See, now we're good. Now we're going. Now we're moving. Yeah. The one lady I saw, she put little buttons here, and I thought that would be kind of cute. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's first get all these sewn. All right, guys. I gotta go stick something in the microwave so that we can eat. So now that I know that I'm on the right track and that we're actually making some progress on this project that was supposed to be so quick and easy. All right, folks. Have a fantastic evening. Stay warm if you are where it's cold. Turn the air conditioning on if you are in Florida. And have a fabulous morning tomorrow. And remember, only a quarter-inch seam. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully this thing will be done. Doubtful, but possible. Will it curve around and make a ring? Yes. I hope. That's what we're praying for, Betsy. We're praying that it will work. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.